Alright, welcome back to Brave Default 2. We are going to be heading back to the Crystal Resting Place at Central Atrium with a new clear save data.
If the crystal's power is to be restored, there is only one way. A sacrifice must be made. My own.
So, this was your plan all along?
You knew this was going to happen?
My grandfather gave his life before me, and now I give mine.
No! Why didn't you tell us? Why?
Because if I had, you would have stopped me.
Of course I would!
Forgive me. Please. I never meant to upset you, really. I didn't. You have been so kind to me. It has meant so much. So very much. Now, at last, I can say it and mean it. Thank you so much.
Gloria? Please. You've got to wake up! Gloria! What was that?
The book usually shows us scenes from the past, but that was something different, right?
Is it true, Gloria? Is that how this is going to end?
Yes. There is no other way. For the Knight's Nexus to be sealed away, I must give my life.
No!
Its power is immeasurable. Even with the crystal's aid, the Nexus can only be restrained for so long. At full strength, the crystals can keep its evil at bay for 2 centuries at best. 50 years ago, my grandfather laid down his life in order that that strength might be replenished.
So what happened is that Edna's purposely going out of her way to make sure that it happens much sooner than it should have been.
He did his duty as a monarch of the Musen line, but then the crystals were stolen, and their blessings misused. Now their power is all but spent once more.
Here's the problem, Gloria. You're of the Musen line, but the Musen line's gone. There is no more Musen line. If you sacrifice yourself here, it's over. There's no way to stop it.
Which means another sacrifice. And a lot sooner than expected.
And you've known that this whole time?
Yes. And I have long since made my peace with the burden I must bear. My life is a trivial price to pay when weighed against the countless thousands that would otherwise be lost.
But Gloria... Are we really gonna let her do this?
I am sorry, but this is the only way. Where are you going?
To find another way to end this.
But there is no other way.
Your grandfather and Sir Sloane seemed to think there was. I have to believe they were right. Wait, the book? Maybe there's something in there that can help us.
My time to shine, is it? Righto, let's have a wee look-see.
But you can't read it all yet, can you?
Let's see now.
Fine. Guess there's nothing else for it. Time to visit Fairy Town.
Fairy Town? You mean...
My sister found out about the Knight's Nexus before she left Mage Mell, right? Maybe we can learn something useful there too.
Well, hang about. I didn't think humans were able to get to your hometown.
Oh, you'll get there no problem. As to whether they'll let you in, or me for that matter, well, that's another question. I left too. And long enough ago that I can't exactly pretend not to have been corrupted by humans.
Hey, come on now.
Still, it's the only idea we've got, so I'll just have to try and talk them round. Sounds like we need to hurry. Come on then. The entrance to Mage Mell is in the Wayward Woods.
What? It's where? You mean it was right under our noses this whole time?
Yep. In fact, we walked right past it at least once.
Whoa. Okay then, time to pay the fairies a visit.
Twin cages? Okay, so you have to try leaving. If you agree to go with her, then it doesn't work. But she never actually discussed the conundrum of her, the fact that if she sacrificed her life, it would just come back in 20 years anyway, and then it would be over. You can't do anything because there's no more mutant line.
I hear it. I hear the voice of hate. It's alive, and it's coming home at last.
Never forget.
Oh, don't worry, I won't. They'll die. Every last human will die. They took everything from me. The people I loved. My home. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. And now I'm going to take everything from them in return. Everything. Say goodnight, children of men.
Never forget. Never forget.
Now come! Destroy it all! The humans, their stupid world, everything!
Creepy. She turned to stone? What? Monuments around the world. Oh. Mage Mell, here we come. But you can't wait to see my hometown, huh? Mage Mell, home of the fairies, eh? I'll be honest with you, I don't know what to expect. Suppose when we find out, though, eh? Oh, she's got a side quest. The home of the fairies. They hid Mage Mell away in the woods with a bunch of illusions so that humans would never stumble upon it by accident. So that's why it never happened to put across there. Ouch, I can't believe it was Adele the whole time. I can't believe this Mage Mell Adele. Well, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's definitely different from any human village. It's a little slower pace for one thing. We fairies can't believe how much you humans are always rushing around. Reads like that to you, eh? Heh, I never knew it. I just knew we think about time a little bit differently. We don't just think about it differently, we experience it differently. So like that happened decades ago for you guys feels like yesterday to us. Which means that things can change pretty slowly. The world could be completely different, and Mage Mell would seem exactly the same. It also means that it takes us a long time to forget. Think about it, it's no wonder most of us are so scared of you all. Huh? How do you mean? Well, you'll find out soon enough.
I watched it all burn from here, you know. My kingdom. My whole life.
You did, huh? Still, at least you managed to make it out alive.
I wouldn't have done if it hadn't been for Sir Sloane. I wanted to stay behind and fight, but he saved me. Although I didn't make it easy for him. It was the only time he ever raised his voice to me. If he had not done so, I wouldn't be here today. But it hurt so much to run away. To leave my country. My people. Will you walk with me? Every time I made to turn back, Sir Sloane forced me to continue. I was sad, angry, confused. So weighed down with conflicting emotions that at one point I didn't know if I could carry on. But he gave me no quarter. He told me I had to keep going. I remember it as if it were yesterday.
Milady, let not thy feelings cause thy legs to weaken. We must flee to safety. Thou must needs survive. This and naught else matters. Make haste. We are pursued.
Let's walk a little further.
What is about the level cap right? Mimic! Wish Pass Star. Doubles the potential effects of all stat boosts received. 1100 to get the next level up. Dang. Yeah, I just only caught on the fact that throughout this cave you're constantly going up and up and up. Now it makes more sense. You're in fact going to the top of the mountain.
Yes. This is the place.
Princess Gloria, come! We must hurry!
Sir Sloane, are we really doing the right thing? My father is dead, and my kingdom is lost. Why should I be the only one to make it out alive?
Milady, you must stand, I beg of thee. I said stand, curse you! Oh, forgive me, child. But though you remain here and grieve for all time, naught will come of it. Thou must needs dry thy tears and turn thine eyes forward. If thou art to have a future, if Musa is to live on, 'tis the only way. Though none save myself stand beside thee now, others shall surely join thy cause in time. This being so, I beg of thee, gird thy loins and forge onward. Please, your highness, stand. Aye, this is the face of Musa. This is the princess I would follow to the world's very end.
You're right, Sir Sloane. I have to look forward. I have to retrieve the crystals, no matter what it takes, to Halcyonia. There, we will regroup and wait until the time is right. I will be counting on you, Sir Sloane. Do I have your sword?
That you do, your highness. Long live Musa. Long live Princess Gloria.
Little did I know how right he would prove to be. In time, I met you, Elvis, Adele, and with your help, and that of so many others we met along the way, I was finally able to return home. But my journey is not over yet. I will be needing your help for just a little longer. We have to make Sir Sloane proud.
And we will.
Opius says a shout its former self. Listen, Gloria, when I close my eyes, it seems it comes alive again. I'm transported back there. It was a small kingdom and never especially powerful. But mountains kept our enemies at bay and allowed peace to prevail. High in the clear air with the beautiful landscape stretching out before us, too, we are blessed. Our people live simple, happy lives. They took pride in their homeland. The fact that I was unable to do my duty as to protect them, it will shame me until the day I die. Look, it wasn't your fault. The ones who should feel ashamed are the ones who attacked your home. Aye, exactly. This is all done on Adam and others. That does not change the fact that I did nothing. I'm thankful that at least a few escaped and found refuge in Halcyonia. King Vern was kind enough to tell me. And though it was not for long, I was even able to speak with some of them. Well, that's great, Gloria. Yes, they'll try to tell their children of our homeland and their children's children. Together we will keep the memory of it alive. And we used to live forever in all our hearts. Okay. Wait, straight at the mill? We've already been here, though. There's a side quest in here. Weird.
Hey! Open up! It's me, Adele!
Go away! Be gone!
Oh, come on! At least listen to what I have to say.
Why should we? You have brought humans to Mage Mell. Have you forgotten everything you were ever taught?
These aren't just any old humans. They're friends of mine.
Friends? You have human friends? You're no better than a human yourself now. You bring nothing but calamity. Just go!
Look, I didn't come here to argue about who's what or which is worse than the other. We need your help, all right? The Knight's Nexus is about to break free.
What? You speak the truth?
I do, Lady Esmeralda.
Then we have little choice but to listen. Gatekeeper, lower the barrier.
But Lady Esmeralda!
Were my instructions unclear?
No, Lady Esmeralda. Right away.
No idea how this is going to go, but there's only one way to find out. Welcome to Mage Mell, everyone.
Okay. It's pretty looking. Fairykind Sanctuary Mage Mell.
I promised I wouldn't come back here until I finished what I'd set out to do.
Oh,
All right, there.
You idiot.
Crikey. I've made some bad first impressions in my time, but that was something else.
You can't exactly blame them. Most fairies have never seen your kind before.
Oh, I get it. So we just... Well, it should be easy enough. Ha ha!
If you say so. Anyway, I'm sure it'll all be fine. After all, we're more similar than we're different in the end. Give or take the odd weirdo like yourself.
And what's that supposed to mean exactly?
What's that thing you always say? Don't sweat the details? Yeah, that. Come on.
It makes a little more sense now as to why there's a warp straight to the center of Weird Woods. And that's something I may ask you. Sure, what is it? I don't think I've seen any male fairies since we've been here. Is that normal? Of course it's normal. There's no saying it's a male fairy. Eh, but that's like... There's no saying it's female fairies either. We're just fairies, born from flowers. Well, that's different. Oh, there are all kinds of difference between fairies and humans. Sure, you got wings and they live way longer. You know all that already. But there's also other stuff. We can sneak hard as you guys can't, for example. We've got plenty of common too, no? We all get a bit squippy about a drink or two for a start. Yeah, I guess, but... And there's loads. I bet if we put our heads together, we can find all kinds of similarities. I'll say you're right, and perhaps a part of that could go some way of resolving other... That must make me right, and perhaps an approach like that could go some way to resolving some of our misunderstandings in our kinds. Maybe. We're talking about some pretty serious misunderstandings here, though. Some fairies really hate humans. They think nothing more of messing with them, killing them even. And things are changing must make it much harder to change people's minds. Get lucky we're here to help fix that. Oh. Cool. Well, let's play something, not that that's not Dell's hometown. I still know what Dell is thinking, bring humans to Mage Mell. Don't you dare talk to me, not a word. Giant experience orb, oh, another one. Eek, go away. Yeah, don't let me go that way. We have to go straight to talking to the, Elder. Or Lady Esmeralda. Why are you here, humans? What things do you have at Mage Mell? The land of the fairies. I remember hearing stories about this place as a child. I thought I'd one day see it with my own eyes. You know, I find it hard to believe they're actually here. Sorry for the unfriendly welcome, but let's head and see Lady Esmeralda, okay? Yeah, they're all blocking us off from the other paths.
It has been too long, Adele.
It has. You're looking well, Lady Esmeralda.
Children of men, you must forgive us our ill-mannered welcome. I am Esmeralda, acting warden of Mage Mell in the absence of our queen. Now, Adele, you mentioned the Knight's Nexus.
I did. I'm afraid that Edna has broken the seal that binds it. She wants to destroy humankind.
What madness is this? Tell me all that you know, child. I see. Then we have little time. You shall have our aid, but your companions will have to leave.
Wait, why? They're my friends. And they're not just regular humans. They've been blessed by the crystals.
Be that as it may, they are children of men nonetheless. And where humans walk, calamity follows. We cannot risk a repetition of past tragedies.
No, you don't understand. They're different.
You will not sway me. Their kind are weak, easily tempted, corruptible. Or do you mean to tell me that you have not seen ample evidence of humanity's shortcomings on your travels? The differences between humans and fairies are vast and irreconcilable. Let us speak no more of this.
Elvis?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Insolent wretch.
Vast and irreconcilable indeed. I can't see any difference at all. I mean, I may not be known for my insight, but in all the time I've spent traipsing hither and thither with Adele, I never had the faintest idea she might be anything other than human. And not the foggiest, I tell you. She laughs just like I do, gets mad just like I do, enjoys a beverage just like I do. As far as I can tell, the only difference between the two of us is a pair of wings so small as to be barely noticeable.
Oh, please.
And what of the troubled history between our two species?
Pah! History's history. All in the past. That's the whole point, isn't it? Don't sweat the details. That's what I always say. Listen, how's about this for an idea? You sit down with us for a wee dram or six, and see how you feel about our irreconcilable differences once we're done, eh? Have you still not changed your mind by then? The drinks are on me.
You are entertaining, human. I will give you that. We would certainly be foolish to fear one such as yourself. Very well. We shall do as you suggest. But put one foot wrong, and I shall cut you down in a heartbeat. Ah, one more thing. Adele, you have suffered much that we might come this far. Know this. You are still one of us, and a valued ambassador for our kind at that. Bring wine. Tonight we toast the heroes of light.
Oh boy, alright, let's get go.
Huh. There you are.
I see that you've overindulged as usual.
That Esmeralda doesn't know when to stop, eh?
You met your match at last. That'll teach you to get cocky. Hey, I wanted to say thank you.
Hmm? For what? Bringing you back home?
No, for saying there's no difference between us. The whole time we were traveling together, I never told you what I really was. I guess I was kind of worried how you'd react when you finally found out.
You? Worried about me? Now I really have heard it all. And besides, why would I give a monkeys what you are?
Why indeed. I should have known you couldn't care less either way. You're far too flippant, and reckless, and weird.
That one I won't argue with.
Charming. Good to know you're all in agreement.
But I guess that's why I...
Eh?
Oh, nothing. Right. I think it's time we were heading back. Come on, you guys.
Many centuries ago, a human came to Mage Mell. We fairies welcomed her with open arms. But she had come seeking to possess our most sacred treasures. Our wisdom, our memories. Ignoring our ancient laws, she gorged herself on forbidden knowledge, and in so doing, became a creature of malign power. Beyond measure.
The Knight's Nexus.
The very same. And since that day, no human has ever been suffered to enter Mage Mell again. Quite rightly, I might add. But now the Nexus threatens to reawaken, imperiling humankind and fairykind alike. The evil must be stopped at all costs.
If you will permit me to ask, Lady Esmeralda, do you have any idea how it might be stopped?
You possess the asterisks, do you not? Fear not. I do not mean to take them from you. You have not gathered them all, but those you do have should suffice. The Nexus may yet be defeated.
You truly think so?
Beyond lies the fount of knowledge, the wellspring wherein all wisdom and memory might be beheld. The Nexus will surely be drawn there. It must needs slake its thirst. Though we cannot know what its coming might bring, we will aid you in whatever way we can. I will go on ahead, Heroes of Light. Join me there when your preparations are complete.
Oh look, fairy quests! Oh. There's a path there too. Alice is right. Fairies, humans, doesn't matter. We're friends. That's the most important thing. You're a human, right? Wow, your voice is super low and you're all bulky. Oh, wait, you must be one of those ones. You're called males, right? And it was always different for the rest of us. She should see that let's love humans. They wrote everything about them. But something changed. Suddenly she started to hate them all. That's why she stole the access to the village. I think she did what she did though. She was always so kind. She was so bad for you, not at all. Or how many turns it's been since I last saw a human. Craigie, that's really quite a succession. Still, you'd be pleased to hear I made a full recovery. So let's go and meet Ezra at the Fountain of Knowledge. The Queen left Mage Mell very suddenly, without telling anyone where she was going or when she'd be back. Not that we've anything to worry about. Lady Ezra will take very good care of us. I mentioned some words for Majesty when she finally comes home. You guys worried sick, that kind of thing. So it's true then, you really don't have wings. That's so weird. Wait, how do you get across rivers or valleys? And how do you get down from high places? Can you even dance? Don't you dance the ground? That's just too ridiculous. I can't believe that when Lady Ezra started to laugh like that. I've seen her so much and smile before. I've known for centuries. We are some more humans than we thought. Wow. Found it. Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this episode of Raid Default 2. We've reached Mage Mell finally and have started Chapter 6. Well, next couple episodes are mostly doing side quests, so it'll be a little while before we can continue on to finish this chapter. But until then, this is JaidynReiman, signing out.